Okay, having a very serious problem today. And I have been having it for a long time. So Charter Communications has fucked up their email. And I can sign into that email here on my PC, but I cannot sign into it on my iPad, my iPhone, or any other fucking portable device I have. The technician I was on the line with couldn't get hers to do it either. She couldn't get it to sign in a fucking new email address. This is a serious goddamn problem. She had no answer. She wanted to hook me over with a supervisor when I started talking about calling the FCC and saying, look, fucking Charter's not keeping up. Charter's not keeping up with their email responsibilities. And if you try to enter a new email address at charter.net, you will be denied. If anyone can do that, please answer in the comments and help everyone else out. Okay? But as far as I can see, I'm just going to have to delete my Mr. Dangerous Ideas page. I'm going to have to delete it because it's hooked up to an email address that I can no longer access. I can only access it on my PC. I refuse to come over to my fucking computer every time I need to access my Charter email address. And even then, I have to go to Charter and then check my email by signing into an email account, and it's just a 4-step procedure I should not have to do. Now, all my other Charter email addresses work because before changes were made, security changes were made, etc., okay, Charter worked. But Charter's not keeping up. Charter's behind. Charter is not keeping up with their fiduciary responsibility to their consumers. I pay a bill every month. I pay a bill every month on time. Okay? I should be able to use the email service that they provide without being told, I don't know what's wrong, I don't know how to fix it, it's not our problem. Basically, that's what I was told, was that, oh, it's something Apple did. I'm like, wait a minute. You can't drop this in Apple's lap. There's 100 million iPhones out there. Are you telling me that none of them can sign into Charter accounts? Well, that's how it is right now. Okay? So I don't know what to do other than to delete both of those accounts. I really don't know what to do other than that. I really don't. It's Mr. Dangerous Idea because I did this like 12 years ago because of the fucked up way that YouTube manages this shit. They make it incredibly fucking hard for you to just change your email address. Now, big, giant fucking delete button at the bottom. Giant delete account button. Super fucking easy. Change email address? Impossible. Impossible. So I followed every single, this is how you change your email address. And every single time I ran into the same spot, the same little sticking point that these people don't cover. Now, listen, never, ever do an instructional video unless you include, if you get stopped here, if this happens, this is what you do. Do not have balls big enough to do an instructional video where people like me and probably hundreds of others of people that watched your video got to the same point I did where it's telling you, oh, you can add a manager, okay, but you cannot change your email address. And so I tried to follow everything the guy said, and I got to the point right at the very last fucking thing, not available. I did not have the icon and the options that he had. So there it is in a fucking nutshell. So the Mr. Dangerous Ideas page is going to go away. Everyone will have to go over to the Gamers Getting Played page, and that's what I'll be updating from now on. I wanted to split the pages for reasons that I had. But yeah, this page is going to be going away. Sorry. Fucking Charter and Google, thank you very much for being so fucking comprehensively fucked up to try to manage or do anything that you need or want to do, okay? Control, control, control. That's how I feel, okay? They just, yeah, it's fucking tragic. It's tragic is what it is, okay? So thank you, Charter, for not keeping up with the times, not keeping up with security. It's a security problem. I'll guarantee you that, okay? It keeps telling me that SSL is telling me it can't do it. Would you like to try it without SSL? Yes, no, it doesn't fucking matter. It never works. Okay, so at this point right now, signing up for emails at Charter Spectrum is impossible and non-functioning. So Mr. Dangerous Ideas is going to go away, or I just won't upload there anymore.